So you've created your first masterpiece and now you want to sign it, but wait. There are some do's and don'ts that you should know before you put your name to the canvas. In this clip, I will share 7 key tips and the technique that I use to sign my artwork. Make sure you watch until the end to make the most of your precious artwork and avoid costly mistakes. One question people ask is, does work need to be signed? If you put yourself in the position of the prospective buyer and their motivation for buying the painting, many are buying the work because they want a decorative item for an environment, but some are buying a painting as an investment and would like to have the signature as a recognition that the work has come from an artist. It doesn't matter whether you are a known artist or not, it's a recognition that you have created the work as an authentic work, and with the emergence of AI, this would become even more important. First, we have a list of things that you should avoid when signing your artwork. Don't use a Sharpie because it has inks in it that are acidic and will eat through the surface of your painting. Some artists may recommend oil-based markers, but I personally would avoid these. Don't make your signature too big. You should try to make it no larger than about an inch, especially if your painting is on the smaller side. Don't use a harsh colour like red or orange for making your signature. Use a subtle colour that complements the painting. I always try to pick out a colour that is already in the painting colour scheme. Now we have a list of things that you should try to do when creating your signature. Before you paint your signature on the canvas, have a go at establishing your artist's signature. This could be in your sketchbook, or you could get yourself a stack of loose paper. If you have a long surname, I would avoid using the entire surname. If you think of Albrecht Dürer, he formed a recognisable monogram using the initials of his name. Have a play around with your initials and see if you can create any interesting forms, but try and keep it simple, as you will need to paint this and you want to try and keep the signature smaller than an inch. You should always wait until your painting is completely dry, so that if you mess up you can wipe your signature off with linseed or walnut oil and an old cloth. Leave a space about 1/4 of an inch in from the outer edge to allow for framing. Find a small thin brush, maybe a nail brush. You will see that I used a nail brush for my signature. When signing your name, the consistency of your paint needs to be a little bit thinner than the top layer, so start with some oil or medium to thin the paint out. Because of the darkness of the area where I'm signing, I'm going to go for a colour that is slightly lighter, and I'll go for a mixture of burnt umber and white, but I don't want it to be too light. Before you commit to adding your signature, you may want to put a small dot of paint in the place that isn't noticeable, or if like me you've painted on the edge, you could test it on here. To make the signing process easier, you need the brush to be evenly loaded. If you would like to see my ultimate guide to oil painting, tap or click here. If you would like to see what I'm currently painting, follow me on Instagram at spectrumart.studio, and don't forget to subscribe for future content.